Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my Championship Manager 2007 Season 1 playthrough, playing as Millwall and England. Just before I get into that again, these are all the games I've got on Steam. If you'd like to see me play any of these games or do any kind of challenge on any of these games, then do let me know. So just while we're loading up the game, just to recap, playing as Millwall and England. In the last video we had played through the pre-season and the first transfer market and played a game against Yeovil, which we drew 1-1. We were top of the league, knocked out of the League Cup by Barnet in extra time, otherwise undefeated. And in terms of England, we had just lost a friendly to Denmark. For this video, we're going to be playing a Euro qualifier against Estonia, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But just to give you an update on the Millwall side of things, we're currently second in League One. We're down on goal difference, just a single goal behind Swansea. In terms of the squad, you might notice it's a little bigger. I've not brought any players, but I have promoted Preston Edwards from the reserves. That was because Pidgley got suspended for 3 games. We've also recalled Cottrell from loan. We were having injury and fitness concerns in defence. But otherwise, it's the same squad. It has changed around a little bit, but just go to the tactics. Craig is back in the lineup. That's because Ross had a little injury, and I'm happy with Craig there. Neil Ardley, our only midfield left, or only player that can play midfield left, is injured. I don't have any cover, so I've moved Brighton from the attacking midfielder role to the left and put in youngster Marvin Williams, who's actually been playing really well. We've still got Elliot on the right, and Ben May has been coming in for Harrison Byfield due to fitness, and has actually performed really well. Actually, Byfield's not actually on the bench, that's because he's injured, I believe. So we've got Hubert's there. It's also why Hackett's there. But yeah, so I'm happy with May as well. Again, we've only got one striker, Neil Harris. We'll get to that in a sec. Ardley injured, Byfield injured, Chris Day is also injured. So still got some injury concerns. Shaw's back, but I'm happy with Cottrell. Plus he can play right back as well as central defence. Now if I go to my scouts, we have signed 2 new scouts. Got Kevin Randall from Wolverhampton Wanderers. He is currently looking for a striker for me, and Roger Smith, who we signed from Barnsley, and he is looking for a midfielder left for us. The only other thing to tell you is in the Paint Trophy, we've made it to the area quarter-final. We're going to be playing Bristol Rovers, but otherwise we've beaten Peterborough and we've beaten Brighton. Now, I wish I could say the same thing for England, but unfortunately for England it's not been going so well. First of all, we have got Darren Bentley now in our squad. We did have James Milner, but he's injured. Again, I'm trying to play players in their suited positions. I do have Downing and Wright Phillips, but they were from the original squad. David Jones has also been brought in from the under-21s. He can play midfielder left, which is why he's been brought in. He's playing at Derby at the moment. Just to show you the squad. So the only change here is really Jones, because for the Euro qualifiers you can have 25 players as opposed to 23. So Jones and Bentley have been brought in. terms of how it's going though, it's not been going well. Again, we lost 3-0 to Denmark in a friendly. Then we lost 1-0 to Macedonia in our first qualifying match, which I got to admit I was not holding much hope after that. But hopefully we've now turned things around, because we have just beaten Croatia 4-1. We were losing 1-0. I kicked the players up the backsides during half time, and they came back with 3 goals, because it was 1-1 at half time, and dominated Croatia 4-1. So I'm expecting nothing, well, I'm demanding nothing but a win against Estonia. If we don't beat Estonia, I will not be happy, with all due respect to Estonia. So let's get to the game. The other thing I should say as well, with Millwall, just quickly, FA Cup, they beat Gravesend 1-0. I say they because I wasn't in charge of the match, because when your club and national team play at the same time, you have to control the national team, you can't control the club team, so that's technically the assistant manager dealt with that one. So, here we go. England come off the back of a win to face a lesser Estonia side tomorrow. Jay Delamain's men are favourites to overcome their visitor status and notch up another victory. England fans will be in a good voice for the trip to Estonia, and they'll be fully expecting to have plenty to cheer about when the final whistle is blown. 100% agree with that. Anything but a win would not be good enough. Just waiting for the game to process. Okay, so Croatia playing Andorra, and we've got Israel against Macedonia as well. And we're currently sitting in 4th, which means Russia isn't playing. So, not got any injury concerns. So just quick recap. This is the first time I'm showing you my England squad in terms of a match. So we've got Robinson in goal, with Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, Rio Ferdinand, Ashley Cole in defence, Jermaine Genius, Steven Gerrard, Joe Cole and Jones in midfield, with Defoe and Bent up front. I haven't got Rooney because Rooney's technically a forward, which is why he's not in the squad. And on the bench we've got Foster, Brown, Lampard, Bentley, Johnson, Bridge and Richards. Here we go. I'm gonna go. We all know this one's in the bag, so let's get on with the job. So we've got corner here. Joe Cole's going to take it. Passes to Defoe. Defoe with a cross. And it's in by Gerrard. Header onto the post. 1-0 England. Come on, boys. Get it away, get it away. Yeah, that kind of sums up how things have started for us, to be honest. I was lucky there. And Estonia on the attack again. Saved by Robinson. Gary Neville to Gerrard. Unable to find him. Here's Opa. Hope it gets past Cole. Saved by Robinson just about. Clavin's going to take the corner for Estonia. Whips it in. On the line by Robinson. Estonia are playing better than I thought they were going to play. But then that could just be us as well, to be fair. Cole finds Jones. Unlucky. Neville's lost the ball to Kink. And Miller. That's the Miller, should I say. And it's 1-1. It's just shocking. Like, I mean, we know what happened in 2008 under McLaren when we failed to qualify for Euro 2008. And I know this is a game, but this is shocking. I'm going to say you don't deserve anything out of this game on that showing, because we should be playing much better. We should be dominating this game. Cole whips it in. Cleared away. Booed away. I think that was Neville that booed it away. Found Defoe. Defoe gets around keeper. Go on. Yes! 2-1. Here's Genus. Should have crossed it in, really. Thank God for that. I was getting worried then. 2-1. Not great, but yeah, I think you got the job done. I can't say fairer than that. I think it's fair. So there we are. Croatia have beaten Andorra, that was expected. Israel have beaten Macedonia. So there we are, 3 games in, with 9 to go, and we're sitting mid-table, 3 points adrift from the top, 2 points from second. Still yet to play Israel, Russia and Andorra. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. For the next one, I may do, if we beat Bristol Rovers, then I may do a paint trophy video. Not sure who we're playing yet in the cup, but if we're in the FA Cup around January, I may do that. But I'm going to be looking around January, February time for the next video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.